Hey guys, Rafe here for Parkour Visions with Travis, head coach at Primal Fitness. We're here today to talk to you guys about knees. Knee pain is one of the most common characteristics that we see in triceers when they're learning. So when we think about the knee, it's important to understand some of the anatomy. Basically, with your knee, you have a big tendon that runs across the top. Then you have lateral supports on each side, and then you have cross supports across the back. Your cruciate ligaments. So you have all these supports that are supporting the knee. And when the knee collapses in, basically they all get ripped up. And actually the back of your femur grinds out the back of your kneecap. So why don't you stand up on here, Travis, and show us a noob landing, just the landing position. You see that knee starts collapsing in. That's where we're going to start developing a lot of potential pain in our knees. So the biggest reason that that's the case, go ahead and sit down, is when the glutes are not functioning properly. The glutes basically attach to the pelvis and they come around the side and attach on the femur. So they press your hips forward, but they also pull your knees out. So if they're not doing their job, your knee's going to start to collapse inwards. So in order to basically wake your glutes up, the basic exercise that we do is a glute bridge. So go ahead and lay down here. So I'm just going to have him press his hips up as far as he can. So this is a good test right here. You can have him hold it. And where do you feel that, Travis?
My glutes, my hamstrings.
Okay. So he should feel it much more in his glutes than in his hamstrings. So generally, if he feels it anywhere other than his glutes, it's a little bit of a compensation. So now come back down. So then once you identify where the compensation is, you're just going to ask him to squeeze his glutes hard and see how much he can press up off of the ground without letting those other muscles start to fire. So the hamstrings and the lower back and the quads just stay relaxed as he just uses his glutes to extend his hips. So go ahead and do that. See how high you can get while keeping everything else relaxed. So you can do 5 to 10 reps here with a nice controlled hold as a way to wake up your glutes before you train, and that will start helping you deal with your knee pain.